This game actually does have cheat codes. I went and looked it up sort of in between, and it's got, what you do is you press the X, Y, what was it? What was I doing? X, Y, X, X, Y, Y, or something like that. It's actually X, Y, Y, X, Y for refill stasis and kinesis. X, X, Y, Y, Y for oxygen. Then we got Y, X, 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 Y. Y, X, Y, X, X, Y, X, X, Y, X, X, Y. X, 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 Y, X. X, 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 Y, Y. X, 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 Y, X, Y. X, Y, 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 X, X, Y. And I do believe that gave us a bunch of just power nodes and stuff.
It's all right, McCoy. He's here. Nothing to be afraid of. I knew you would come. Just like you said. I saved this for you.
Oh, that's lovely.
Can I go now? McCoy wants to take me. Just shut up.
They always do some sort of dramatic, like, post-death thing. I'm very curious as to how there are maggots here, considering we're in space on a ship. I don't think flies would get in too easily, but that is horrifically disgusting. Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what to do with you. Yeah. This is for your own good. Or my own good. I don't want you coming back. Here. I shall... You let your head be with Altman. Ugh. As well as your body. But let's see if that actually did anything. Let's go into the store. And it did. It gave us some power nodes. That's actually really cool. Cheat codes are such... You don't see them that often anymore, to be completely honest. They're very novel. They're sort of, you know, a relic of a bygone era, which is very sad. I know it's because of the advent of, you know, achievements and everything, but, you know, I miss cheat codes. They were nice little ways for you to kind of play the game, you know, and goof off and just have fun, as opposed to, you know, solely being about challenge. You could just kind of, you know, kind of dick around. Which I think is what games should be for a lot of times. They should just be sometimes, you know, for fun. They can be evocative, you know, with their stories and everything, but, you know, sometimes some harmless fun isn't bad. And we're going to deliver this right here. It's a flamethrower schematic.
Ivan, are you there? We were attacked. Kendra's gone. 1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her. We can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes, and we'll find Nicole. Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing. We have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage, and a shock pad from zero-G therapy. Should be down the corridor. Communication is useless in all this static.
Now, Isaac is unfortunately... Oh, it tells us how to do secondary fire during Chapter 2. That's a little slow on the draw there, but, you know, appreciate the... it's a thought that counts, I guess you could say. The thought that counts. Let me see if that stasis code actually works. It's what? X, Y, Y, X, Y? I'm mostly going to use it for the air, because I don't really feel like upgrading the oxygen. Plus, I've gotten all the achievements in this game and whatnot. I don't really care either way. Ah, medical lab. What could possibly go wrong in a room full of, you know, large adult-sized air vents? What could possibly go wrong? Beware! But who watches the watch? I don't know. Female ones can actually spit, which is interesting to note. I can hear them. Did you drop anything? Credits. It's thought that counts, but I'd rather have ammo. Wash the vents. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna help. Now, the kinesis module in this game, apart from explosives, is absolutely useless in every single regard. It is perhaps the most useless thing in the game, which is a staggering accomplishment. Considering this game also features that flamethrower, which couldn't... Oh, the flamethrower sucks. Or, I don't care for it. Especially when I have, you know, the line gun. That's probably the thing we just saw back there is probably the rarest variation of the slasher necromorph in the series. You don't really see too many that are shaped like that. That one, the infection, has been going on for, has to be a while, because look at the radical mutation, the tongue swinging. Perfect for the romantic in all of this. Look at that. What evolutionary purpose does a very large tongue have? Isaac Clarke, you know, keeper of sanitation, as he smears necromorph goo on the wall.
I think that's precisely the point, Doctor. God's work.
I'm not so sure of that. We have to assume that the colony's problems are somehow connected to the marker.
You can assume all you want to. I do not. The marker is glorious and divine. You know that.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Anyway, we'll have it on board tomorrow. You can analyze it all you want to. What are you so worried about?
Worried? Captain, people are dying down there, killing each other. Is this madness, the transformation unitology teaches us?
Doctor, Terrence, there will always be risk when the stakes are high. And here, they're enormous. It could change everything.
And that's what worries me.
Now, this is sort of the first hints towards the Unitologist, which would become the main antagonist of the series. You can see her here, join us in paradise, and that right there, if I can kinesis it, well, that's a replica of the marker, their sort of religious artifact. It's a very fascinating sort of religion within the Dead Space universe. It's very bizarre. And most of the people that believe it, in the games at least, are very warped. After all, they think the necromorphs are holy creatures. A lot of them do.
And what I saw was glorious, breathtaking. Miners undergoing a transformation into something extraordinary. I must know more. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them, the scientist needs to uncover their secrets. I need to study one of these necromorphs, as Kyne so clinically puts it. I need to witness this infection firsthand. Perhaps that patient from the colony. Come on! Come on! Let me out!
And these are, I believe they're called lurkers. Yes, these are lurkers. I always used to get the names of the lurkers and leapers mixed up. But they are necromorphized babies. There's no other way to get around it. They're necromorph babies. I mean, you can see right here. I mean, how many games have floating babies? That you know, all of these babies that are in stasis right now are going to die. Every single one of them. Ow. Ow. This is also one of the few games where you can actually kick a baby. But at least the QuickTime event with the lurkers is instant kill. But that is that's dark right there. Let me check let's go use a light mid pack. We don't get the level 3 until the 3rd chapter. But look at that. That's just disturbing right there. Not many games have that. Of course, Visceral would beat this idea into the ground, especially with Dante's Inferno, which, as much as I love Visceral, that was... That one will almost always get you unless you know it's coming, because it just sort of immediately puts you into a quick time event, or button mashing, whatever you want to call it. There's the thermite we need.
All right, that thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pad to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out there.
Go ahead and refill our stasis. Now, some of you may be wondering that I've played the, probably maybe just the later Dead Spaces, maybe only played 2 and 3, are wondering exactly why I'm not kinesising the slasher, the bone, the sharp bone. It's because, as I said earlier, the kinesis module it's useless. It is beyond stupid in this game. It doesn't serve any purpose other than puzzles, and the puzzles are very basic. We're going to sell this off. Sell that. Get some more power nodes. We can get 2 more. We're saving our money right now. Oh, wait, yeah, we need to go to this place first. That's right. Forgot. If you played Dead Space Extraction, they actually show off how this scene occurred. And Dead Space Extraction was a surprisingly good on-rail shooter for the Nintendo Wii. Released sometime in 09, I do believe. 09 or 010. Came out before the original. And you've probably seen this section if you've watched the trailers. Isaac's usually running with a line gun at this point, but this is from the trailers. It's actually astounding that dude was alive with his, ribbed case and intestines showing. So it's very impressive. Kudos to him. He made it long enough to bang his head severely against the wall. And a lot of these little audio logs and diaries and whatnot, they sort of tell you what happens on Aegis 7, and it's how the colony there is reacting to the marker. Really good. I wish they would have made this the prequel instead of what we actually got. As much as I love Extraction. Hold on, shut up.
So the texts were right all this time.
I wouldn't be certain of that. There was nothing divine in what I saw.
We must embrace this. We are the first witnesses.
Matthias isn't letting anyone down in the colony. It's under quarantine until we learn more.
To hell with Matthias. He, of all people, should know that this is greater than him, or the operation, or even the company. This is our deliverance.
Keep your damn voice down. People are dying down there.
Only the worthless and the unbelievers. But I believe. Do you believe, Terrence? Do you?
That's actually a very incorrect statement. Everyone was dying, especially the believers. The believers were actually walking towards their death in many cases. So, I hate to leave that, but must be done. We can always come back. It should still be there. It's actually upgrade. And we're going to work on our plasma rig. Ooh. Go with capacity here. And we've still got 1 node left. That's all we need. 1 node.
Use kinesis on heavy objects that display this symbol.
Yeah, puzzle sections, like I said earlier. It's all this is really used for. Ooh. Leaper, let's see how our new upgraded... Ooh, takes off their arms in one hit. As I missed 2 shots in a row. On the plus side, I do think we have enough space now to pick up that stasis module I just dropped. Probably should sell that when we get the chance. Don't really need it. Let's go ahead. The puzzle's really simple. I mean, come on. Bam. Done. This place is going to be overgrown, so we need to go here right now. Grab that. Aha! Schematic pulse rifle. We are going to have to drop something. More than likely our stasis module yet again. Inventory is full. Since I don't have, I did have the DLC of the free white suit they had, and I think I bought the, I actually paid for, they have this, I think, what was it? It was like a unitologist, like, suit, I want to say. Let me, hold on, take care of this Leaper. Also important to note that if your weapon is powerful enough, it doesn't matter usually how many times you, or how many limbs you take off. Usually, a set of, the damage alone will kill them. Not just the, act of dismembering. Getting a little tongue-tied here, but I apologize. I just get really into these games. I'm trying to be informative about the game. And, I'll quip a joke here or there. I'm no comedic master. Now, a nice little, a lot of people don't know about this, but I'll show you. Bam, 10,000 credits right there. This section is also from the trailers. A lot of the Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars. You'll see this particular body sort of floating out in the vacuum of space. Goodbye. Enjoy your flight to Aegis 7. Thank you for flying, Flight Isaac.
As you know,
There are no
Elon
refunds.
is able to set his gravity locally. Your grav boots will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
Your ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to the surface.
Now, as far as Zero-G is concerned, Dead Space 1 is incredibly primitive, especially compared to the, later games in the series. It is very primitive. And you actually have to aim and tap, in the Xbox 360 case, the Y button to propel yourself forward, and you can only propel yourself on certain areas. Dead Space, 2 and 3 gave you pretty much Iron Man suit of armor. I mean, let's be completely honest. You're Iron Man. Just, without the Avengers or the money.
You got a shot pad. Combine that with the thermite.
But you have a suit.
Destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vent. Stay safe, Isaac.
And we're pretty good now. We gotta head back. I was hoping it pulled me to this menu. Got a schematic and, something else that's taking up room. And you can see we're doing pretty good on ammo. Like I said, the plasma gun really is pretty much the best tool for the job in Dead Space. Except when dealing with that one particular slasher.
Exiting vacuum.
I was playing Dead Space 3 not too long ago, and I'm trying to roll. And I forget this game doesn't have the roll functionality that Dead Space 3 adopted. Like I said, sometimes rare, but sometimes they'll do that. They'll just drop dead. Can't always get them to do it, but it is very amusing to see them just fall over dead. I can hear a leaper. See if we can't outrun him. Come on! Yeah, every enemy has their sort of combination that you need to do to kill them. Leaper, head, and arm, usually the best method, or both arms. Slasher. Oh, crap, I forgot about this section. Crap, 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 we're gonna die. Crap, 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 crap. Apologize for the abruptness of the edit there. I actually forgot these guys. Yes, yes, these guys. Some of the... If you're playing this game for the first time, or even now, and I've beaten this game, like, multiple times, these things right here are the most evil things ever. Because they come out of nowhere this first time. You don't know what the hell they are. They're waiting for you around a corner, and they just know. Just no. Let's go ahead and sell our gold semiconductor, and we have. We should probably sell. We'll sell a medium med pack. And now we can buy... Oh, yeah, we can buy ammo. I forgot. Or maybe we can... Yeah, we can buy ammo. Huh. I forgot. Learn something new, or remember something new every day. We've got 4 nodes now. Now we can place the thermite with the shock pad on here and detonate the thing. You know, you think standing that close to something that does that to metal would just... Isaac would be the fried engineer. Deep fried and crispy. Perfect for necromorph consumption.
Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get up to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. And record him.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
Now, another interesting note. Right here, this is a great teaser for later in the game, because right here, you may be wondering, why is there a large hole? Now, it leads to a drag tentacle. I told you about extraction earlier. Now, extraction, someone runs down here, and right is about this area before they have the barricade up, the drag tentacle takes them away. It's actually a really well done scene. It's a shame not as many people played the prequel. I mean, it was a Wii game, and it was an on-rail shooter, and it was a horror game, so its audience was very niche. You know, it's not something that everyone would go into and be like, oh, you know, and buy it. You know, it was one of those games that only certain people would play. And I played that game actually coming back from the hospital. I got severe third-degree burns on my arms, and I'd gotten back from the hospital, and the first thing I did was play Dead Space Extraction. I had the nunchuck and the Wiimote in one hand laying sideways on a bed. I was such a big Dead Space fan that I played that game after coming from the hospital. Like, I had my arms wrapped in bandages, skin was off, I looked like a damn necromorph. And I played that game. I beat it one sitting. I was like, well, I'm going to be homebound for like 4 months, 3-4 months from school. I might as well get started on some serious gaming. And I did. Also, the Tennessee public school system sucks. I got a homebound teacher, I want to say twice on like my 4 months, 4 months absence from my senior year. Senior year, too. That really just made it all the better, Senior year is supposed to be that lazy year, that year you kind of just slack off and have, a good time and everything. I spent most of it at home, trying not to get my gaping wounds on my arms infected. It actually burned a few of my veins out. I mean, come on. Come on, Lurker, come on. Come on, baby. Baby, 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 please die. Die. Holy... I thought you were dead. Ah! No. 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 Oh, no. I'm not going to get killed by the leftover necromorph. Sorry, that's not happening. Ooh, so much stuff. I believe that's for line gun ammo, maybe? Line racks, yeah, line gun ammo. Keep putting us on the map. I don't want to be on the map. We don't... We've actually got 2 line gun ammo. We'll get the line gun later. That'll probably be the first gun I get. That or the Ripper. Love the Ripper. Now, this whole area is going to be covered in just crap later. Like that organic shit on the walls that the necromorphs use to sort of...
Hello?
Can
Inhabit.
you hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please! Please!
Now these people aren't going crazy because, or aren't doing this because they're killers. The marker's influence does this. It's not actually them, it's the marker. That's what kind of makes it all the more, tragic. It's the marker that's causing this. And these people think it's some sort of divine relic. And the funny thing is, and if you played the, this isn't a spoiler, this game came out in 2008, but hold on. So there went her dream of being a surgeon, as she comedically gives her death gurgle. As my cat just decides that my leg is now its new bed. I'm still mad at you, cat.
Science Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker. But the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
This is a great section right here. Down there we've got Captain Benjamin Mathius. And is he? No. Bam. I was saying something earlier, but I'll just wait for fear. I guess I don't want to spoil anyone near the end of stuff for the walkthrough. Crap, get over here. I don't have to do Whoa! Now, you can't really dismember those things. They just kind of bleh. They kind of become one amorphous blob. And they get stuck on your foot. Sort of like gum. Necrotic gum.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
The marker. That is what happened. Indeed, indeed. I think that's all the worthwhile stuff to grab. Let me check my inventory. It keeps putting me at the map. I don't want the map. Ah, the calm before the inevitable, everyone gets horribly mutilated. I think they call that storm. Now, those infectors, they're very... You don't see them that much in Dead Space 2. And holy crap, that guy's not going down. There we go. Ooh, medium med pack. Let's go ahead and drop... We could drop a medium med pack. We'll just use our stasis. Might as well.
Isaac! Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Now, notice something from this scene? Notice something missing? Notice anything? The bodies, they're gone. You can hear the little rattling. They took them. You could have taken the maggots with you. They even make the stirred macaroni sound. Ugh. It looks like some of them are still falling. Look at that. They're like still falling. There's a fly shitting them out somewhere. Some invisible necromorph fly. Got line racks. We're still not going to... We'll buy a power node. But we will not buy a suit upgrade. Well, let me... How much are they, again? For the level 2? I think level 3 is like 25,000, I want to say. Either way, we're not buying it. Not yet. Here in a bit, sure. But now, no. Oh, even that body's gone. I mean, the head I kind of shot into oblivion, but the rest...